to another present here. I'm Ramya Devi, working as assistant professor in SNS College of Engineering. Today I'm going to share a small article regarding basic Xhtml syntax and semantics. So what is Xhtml syntax and semantics? So Xhtml syntax, which is a document, and we are going to see the document type declaration like the DTD file of it, and white space in character data, unrecognized elements and attributes, special characters and attributes. So the first we'll see document type declaration. The doc type, which is the first line of any HTML file, is your first we'll see as exclamatory mark doc type, and then we'll give the HTML version. So here the doc type declaration is an instruction to the web browser about what version of HTML the page is written in. This ensures that the HTML page is parsed the same way by different web browsers. So there are three different doc type declarations in HTML 4.0 and XHTML 1.0. So the first one is strict DTD, transitional DTD and frameset DTD. So here this is your doc type. So this is the syntax behind your doc type. So the doc type HTML public, so W3C DTD 4.0 transitional, and EN HTTP w3.org tr HTML4 and the DTD file name. So the first thing tells the browser that this is specifying a document type for this page, and this means that your HTML is the root or first element in your page, and this your public means that the HTML 4.0 standard is publicly available, and this part says we are using HTML version 4.0 and that HTML markup is written in English language. And also you can type this on all one line, or if you want you can add a written where we did. Just make sure you only press written in between the part in the quotes. And this to notice that this is not an HTML element, it has an exclamatory after the after the greater than symbol at the beginning, which tells you this is something different. So this points to a file that identifies this particular standard, and we'll talk more about the transitional in the upcoming slides. And this is the common doc type declaration. So we have transitional, strict and XHTML 1.0 transitional. So here there is a transition in English, and strict will tell us XHTML 1.0 strict, and transitional we again will give the version for XHTML 1.0 transition. And white space character in data. So there are 4 white space characters like carriage written, line feed, space, and then the horizontal tab. Normally character data is normalized. All white space is converted to space characters, and leading and trailing spaces are trimmed, and multiple consecutive space characters are replaced by a single space character. And for example, this is an example which showing the white space character. Here in the first example we have given a paragraph which has been told as hello world, and this is my second HTML paragraph, but it has been given and white carriage written and a line in a paragraph tag, so that it will display in only one line, because it will eliminate all the white space characters and convert into space characters. But if we particularly need a paragraph to be the line should be displayed as a paragraph, so we should give in a two paragraph, it a separate paragraph HTML tag, like the second example. So this is an unrecognized elements and attributes. So if you misspelled some of your HTML element tag, like for example for title we have not given title, only we have given as title, so it will not recognize that elements, and it will not show that hello world bad elt.html as your title file in your output. So these are the special character. So since your greater than symbol and lesser than symbol is used for your HTML tag, which use a character reference when we have to display that character in your web page. For example, the greater than symbol can be displayed as entity reference as ampersand LT, or in the character reference as ampersand #60, and lesser than symbol as ampersand GT and ampersand #62. And ampersand as ampersand AMP, double quotes are ampersand quad, and single quotes are ampersand appos, and your copyright symbol as ampersand copy, and for alpha as ampersand alpha. So for each character, we have an entity reference and a character reference for showing it in your HTML page. Thank you.